Okay, so in this video, I just want to very, very quickly talk about how the pronunciation of a word can change with form. That means a different kind of word can make a word be pronounced this way or this way. And we'll just look at a couple of examples so that you can get a feeling about it. I don't want to talk about it too much. I just want you to get the idea. Okay, just the general idea. So let's start by talking about the difference between basic nouns and verbs. If you have a two-syllable word, and the two-syllable word is a verb, you want to stress the second syllable. If it's a noun or an adjective, you want to stress the first. Pretty simple. Two-syllable word, the verb, stress the second. Noun or adjective, stress the first. What does stress mean? Well, I'm sure you can probably remember because I've talked about it before. Stress is when we focus or say that part stronger than the other part of the word. Okay, so let's look at a very simple example. P-R-O-D-U-C-E, P-R-O-D-U-C-E, P-R-E-S-E-N-T, P-R-E-S-E-N-T. Okay, let's say this one is a noun, this one is a verb, this one is a noun, this one is a verb. Okay, if this one is a noun, we should say this one at the beginning stressed, right? Because nouns stress the first syllable. Produce, produce, produce. This one is a verb, so we should stress the second. Produce, produce. So the pronunciation is the same, basically, but the stress is different. And so we can kind of say that the pronunciation is different because it sounds different. So produce, 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 produce. And these have two different meanings as well. The next one, present, present, present. The next one, present, 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 produce, produce. So just remember that when you come across words like this, if you know it's a verb or a noun, you might be able to guess the pronunciation, or in this case, the stress of the word. Now there are a couple of examples that aren't two-syllable words that we can also talk about. I'll just give you a couple of simple examples. Okay, so D-O-V-E and D-O-V-E, and C-L-O-S-E and C-L-O-S-E. This one we'll say is a noun. This one we'll say is a verb. This one we'll say is a verb, and this one we'll say is an adjective. Okay, so as a noun, this is a kind of bird. It's a white bird. It's very beautiful. It means peace. So the pronunciation is dove, just like D-U-V. Dove, 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 dove. This one, D-O-V-E, means to jump forward into something, like a swimming pool. In the past, this is past tense. Okay, so it's the past of dive. Dive, D-I-V-E, is the present. Past, dove. So this one is dove, this one is dove. This one follows our rule, right? O-V-E. This one should be long, right? And this one is silent, right? Remember our rule. We have a long consonant and then silent E. Do, O, dove. Okay, this one does not. This one is like a short U sound. Dove, dove. Okay, this one is also very interesting. As a verb, it's a Z sound as a verb. Close, close, close. We've talked about that before. This one, as an adjective, is an S sound, which we also talked about. Close, close, close. So the spelling is the same, but the meaning will be different, and that determines or can tell you what the pronunciation or the stress will be. Dove, dove, close, close. Okay? So, I don't want to focus on this too much because it is a big topic, stress. I want to focus mostly on pronunciation in this course. I mean basic pronunciation, vowels and consonants and endings, what we've been talking about in this course. But I just want you to be kind of aware, to know about something related to stress and why stress might be this way or this way. Alright, so in the next video I just want to do a quick conclusion or summary video just to give you a few things to keep in mind for your further English and pronunciation studies. A couple of things that I really hope you can remember from this course. Okay, so I'll see you in the next and last video.